I'm Jane Mark, guys, and I'm the president of Jam Marketing Inc. and So Cool Inc. And my partner, Phil Baston, is sitting by my left-hand side. At any time during this webinar, you can start to type questions to him while I'm talking, anything that comes into your mind about the site, about how to use it, whatever you want to know. Phil will be answering questions during the whole hour that we're going to go over this site. So feel free to ask him any questions you like, shoot him into the chat box, and he'll answer you. So I want to welcome all of you on a Saturday. It's a beautiful Saturday, by the way, in New York. We're having spring weather in the middle of February, and I cannot even believe it. It's like in the 60s. So if you're having a beautiful day, I'm glad you're spending some of it with us. Here's what we're going to do today. We are going to go into great detail of how this new site, Profit for Free Ads, works. I am so hyped about this site because, as you're going to see in a few minutes, it has everything you need really to make a business online. But before we actually go into it and I demonstrate it for you, I want to get the brain going and get you percolating a little. So I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. And what I'd like you to do, let me ask the question and then just type the answers, whatever you think they are, into the chat box, and we'll see who gets. There's not really a right answer to any of my questions. We'll read out some answers and find out what you guys are thinking. So here's the first question. Question 1. If you want to make $1 million online, what is the first thing you should do? If you want to make $1 million online, what is the first step you want to do? So it's kind of a tricky question. I mean, you got to think about it a little, but just throw out some ideas and let's see what you think you need to do if you want to make $1 million online. Same really if you want to make $100,000 online. But what would you do first if you want to make $1 million online? If that's your goal, what would you do? Oh, Phil's smiling. Let's see what kind of answers we got. Shoot, go ahead. Wait. Build a list. Oh, this is a lot of people are saying that. Build a list, build a list, build a list. Okay, go ahead. Start? I love that. Who said that? Oh, James Mitchell. Great. I love that answer. Start. Yeah, you got to start. That's true. Have a what? Have a business plan. Yes, very important. Good answers. It's not the one I'm looking for, but they're all very good. Keep going. Oh, I like that because, of course, we do that at free Profit for Free Ads. Offer something for free. Very important. Nice answer. More build a list, build a list. You're all right, by the way. There's nothing there. All of these answers are right. But let me tell you, because I want to move on to the second. What? Get a great program, right? Like Profits for Free Ads from Free Ads. That that's a good answer. Here's what I really this was a little tricky. But what the answer I'm thinking of is that if you want to make $1 million online, the best way to start to do that is to hang out with somebody who's done it, because you really, and learn from them. The point really about that. Same thing, by the way, if your goal is to make $10 million online, hang out with a deca millionaire because they know what to do and how to do it. So I just wanted to get you thinking about that, because training and understanding what you're doing online is really critical. All of us never stop learning. I mean, if you're in business, you are always learning from somebody who knows more than you. I mean, that makes sense, right? Okay, second question. I'm going to hear a big groan out of you guys now because I don't usually do this. But the second question is a simple math problem. and it has to do with profits from free ads. And it has two parts. So I'm going to give you the first part first. Let's say that you purchased Ad Pack 1 for $17 at profit from free ads. Okay, so now you go and promote it or you tell somebody about it or whatever, and they sign up under you and they decide to buy into Ad Pack 1 and they buy at level 1. I need you to tell me what is the commission that you would earn on that sale. So you have to know two things. You have to know how to do a multiplication, and you have to know the percentage of commission that you get for Ad Pack 1. So it's okay if you cheat. Look at the front page, profit from free ads, because the first answer is not really what I want to get at. But I do want you to know what you earn when you promote and you're a level 1 member of profit from free ads. So anyone know the answer? Did we get any? Okay, what did we get? Two correct answers. Okay, who? What? 20% and 340. That's exactly right. But now I want to take you to part 2, because here is where it gets interesting. And you really need to think about this. This is called the business plan. Okay, so we know that you're going to make 20% as an Ad Pack member 1, and all of you should be at that level. You'll see when I go over the things in here. But if you can, you got to go higher, because here's why. And here we go again with the numbers. Suppose you promote the site and someone signs up under you as an Ad Pack 2 member. So they've now paid a total of $17 and $37, right, Phil? Or a total of $54 because they came in at level 2. What's your commission if you're a level 1 member? No, I'm talking about the level 1. You're a level 1 member. Even Phil's confused. I better say this again. If you're a level 1 member, you've paid $17 to be an Ad Pack member 1. Somebody, you promote it now, and somebody comes in under you, but they buy in at Ad Pack 2, and they've now paid $54. What's your commission? Anybody know the answer? Oh, who said that? Oh, all of you said this. Give me some names because they got it right. Richard Nix, you got it right. Keith Dorby, you got it right. Carl Knight, you got it right. Gisela, you got it right. Okay, here's why this is important. Because sometimes we can be really penny wise and pound foolish. It's great. Going in at level 1 is fine, but it's a real beginner level. And you'll see why you want to go up when I get to going over the things that are in this site. But you also, it is just as hard to promote and make a $3.40 commission as it is to make the next level. So let's say you were at level 2 and you had paid the $54. You now get to make the commission on 2 levels, on level 1 and level 2. And instead of getting $3.40, which is not, wonderful, but it's a commission, it's better than nothing. But if you had just gone up to level 2, instead of $3.40, you would receive a total of $13.50 because you are at a 25% commission level. And that's $10.10 more than if you were at level 1. Now, I know that may not sound like huge amounts of money, but if you do that over and over again, you are talking about a lot of dough. And then, of course, as you go up through the levels, you get a huge amount more money. So that level 7, which, by the way, is our most popular level, and I kid you not, many people, not most, but many people are coming in at level 7. And that's because you earn 50% of every sale, and you earn it no matter at what level somebody comes in under you. So if somebody comes in at level 4, you get paid all the way up to level 4. If they come in at level 7, you get paid 50% of either $9.97, which is kind of the discount, which is available today, or 50% of $1,169, $548.50. Oh no, I'm sorry, I got that backwards. $584.50. These, if you remember when we started, we were talking about having a business plan. One of the things I love and that Phil really put some thought into this site is that you don't have to buy level 7 right away. You can grow into this site, but it is a real business plan if you have something inexpensive to sell, like a $17 or a $37 product. Those are inexpensive products. Then you have middle items like, levels 3, 4, 5, 6, I would say, which are middle selling points, price points. And then you got a whopper of a big high ticket item. And if you work your way up to where you can sell those kind of products, both small for those people who obviously not everybody can afford the high ticket item, but you also can get paid on all 7 levels or up to the highest level that you can go to. And I really want to emphasize that many people who just join a site, they don't think about the money involved. Money is important. I mean, it's part of the element of the site. In this case, profit from free ads is also an advertising tool and a list builder. But the money that you can earn is important. So I wanted to take a few minutes to spend on that so that I was clear that you understand it's important to go as high as you can so that when you do introduce this site to other people, that you will get the biggest bang for your buck. Okay, enough on the commissions. Now, let's talk about the other major part of what profits from free ads does. It builds a list for you. I don't mean it really builds it for you. You got to go out and get the people to sign up under you. But you are competing in the world of internet market with dozens and dozens and hundreds of people who are building lists. So what do you need that will make your offer enticing to people so that they sign up under you instead of maybe somebody else? And what you have to offer is free advertising. People love that. I love it. Anybody loves it. Somebody says to me, come on into my site and I'll give you free advertising. People really love that, and it's a big benefit. So I call it a bribe, and Philip calls it a enticing people, but whatever you call it, you have free advertising credits, and you don't have to do a thing. Let's say you're at ad pack level 1. You are allowed to give away unlimited amount of advertising credits as an ad pack member 1. You can give them away 10,000 at a time. And you don't have to worry about how you get the people the advertising credits. If I sign up under you as a free member, I automatically get 5,000 credits in my text ads views. I have a lot of credits, so don't go by me. But let's say you're an ad pack 1 member. You advertise, somebody signs up. They would automatically see 5,000 text ad views and 5,000 banner ad views right in their members area immediately when they log in. So it's sort of like magic. People love that. They say, oh, I signed up. Althea is here, so I'm going to use your name, Althea. I signed up under Althea, And look what she gave me. She gave me 10,000 free advertising credits. This is a fabulous way to get people to join your list. It really is. And then if you look at as the ad packs go up, you are allowed to give away higher and higher numbers of ad credits. So if you're an Ad Pack 7 member, for example, you give away 70,000 ad credits every time somebody signs up under you. And so what they will see, let's say I'm joining as a free member and I'm joining under Carl. Carl's here. He's an Ad Pack 7 member. And what his signups will see is views left 35,000 because he's giving away 70,000. So it's split between text ad views and banner ad views. This would say 35,000, even to a free member. That is a huge amount of advertising to give somebody just to get them on your list. Okay. So that kind of gives you an overview. And what I want to do now is show you where the main parts of this site are. First of all, if you're on this page, I showed you briefly, but if you were here early, this is where you go for all of your details, edit profile, put your commissions, how you want to be paid. That's very important, but it's all under my details. This will show you how many people are in your downline. And this is really an upgrade button. So, but all of that is here. This tells you how many text ad views and banner ad views and mailing credits that you have in your account. So don't go by me. I have a ton of them because I'm always testing things. But you'll all have a huge amount, especially if you came in at level 7. You're going to have a huge amount of credits here, and they get renewed every month if you're at level 7. Now, if you're at level 7, you don't even need mailing credits. You're allowed to mail with earning no credits, but all of the other ad packs have to earn a certain amount of mailing credits in order to be able to mail. For example, on level 1, you've got to earn 15 mailing credits before you can mail. On level, I don't remember all of the things, but on level 2, it's like 14. And by the time you get up to level 6, I think it's like 5 or 3. It's very low. And by the time you get to level 7, you just go in and mail every 2 days, and that's it. You don't need any mailing credits. So here's then down here on your main page, you're going to see my text ads. I'm going to show you where you put these in a minute. You're going to see my banner ads. You're going to see all of the clicks and views. And then you're going to see the solo ads that you're sending out and that people are clicking on. Okay, so where do you find these little glorious things to put them in? First, you go, everything that's important, it comes out of 2 panels, your control panel to the right at the top and your dashboard. Your control panel is going to let you put in where it says edit text ads. That's where you put your ad in. Okay, now in my account here, I already have the ads in, but if you're just coming in, let's say you're coming in as a free member, you're going to see the number 1 here because you get 1 free text ad. And all you do is click on this and it will ask you to fill in the name of your ad. You can reach everyone. That's just for you. Nobody sees that but you, but it tells you what your text ad is about. And then you put in a heading, which is just a short heading. You've got 50 characters to do it. And you have an ad message, which you can do up to 130 characters. And then you put your website link in and you hit save. And it will, when you do that, it will show you a preview. So this is what my ad is going to look like when it goes on the ad page, which I'll show you the ad page in a minute. And if you want to edit it, you can edit it now. You can edit it later. You can change it. You can do anything you want with this at any time, as long as you remember to save the text ad. And if you're an ad pack, let's say 7, you're going to see that you have 7 of these. You get 7 actually text ads, or 8, I think, because you get to keep your free one. And you can put those in. Most people do not have a problem putting in the text ads, right? It's very straightforward. If you do have a problem, I want you to be typing in the box for Phil so that he can help you. Here's the questions I get from everybody. And boy, guys, do I understand it, because it took me so long to understand how to do this. If you want to enter a banner ad, you go to Edit Banner Ads. Okay. So now, again, if you're at level 7, which I am, you've got 7 banner ads that you can add. And you can add either a 125 by 125 banner, which is one of those square banners, or you can add a 468 by 60 banner, which is the longer banner that you see at a lot of sites. I'm going to advise you to, if you can, is to add a 125 by 125. The reason for that is they get clicked on much more often because they kind of stand out better on the ad page, which I'll show you in a minute. But you get a lot more activity on a square little banner than you're going to get on your longer banners. So if you, I don't know how I'm going to do this, P, because I already have one in here. Can I still browse? Okay, so in order to, one of the things people say to me is, I'm new and I don't know how to upload a banner. The first thing you need to know is you have to have a banner somewhere on your desktop, on your computer, in order to be able to add it. Most programs that you belong to are going to have banners in their promotion tools. So you need to grab one of those banners from a program that you want to promote, and you need to get it on your computer desktop. That's the only way I know of loading a banner. Okay, now you can do it with a URL, but it's easier to just, if you have it on your desktop, let's take this one click. Okay, that's one of our sites, and this is a 100 by 100 banner. Oh, let's go to CoolSpin, because that's 125. So you have to make sure that your banner meets the specifications, that it's actually 125 by 125. You click on it on your desktop, and then you click open. And that banner is going to appear here. And then you're going to give it a name. So I'm going to call it, it's CoolSpin, so I'm going to call it CoolSpin. Now, also, I should tell you, Phil's shortly, next week, going to make a video of this, so this won't be the last time you see this. The banner heading, which is people see when they mouse over it, so I'm going to say spin it to win it. And then I'm going to put a website link in, http coolspin.com, and I'm going to save the ad. Uh-oh, Phil, it left itself. That's why I don't use Firefox. Okay, I opened it. I'm getting technical help from my partner here because, okay, so I opened it and it says it's there, right? So why isn't it saving? What do you mean, just wait? Well, anyway, it's my technical inability to do this that is a problem. So just hang on, guys, because is it because I already have all my spots filled? It is, right? Oh, yeah. Okay. So that's why it's not taking it, because I already filled my spots. So what we're going to do, because I don't want to spend all the time teaching you how to load a banner, Phil's going to do a short video on it, and you'll be able to see that. What's more important is once you load a text ad and once you load a banner, you need to assign credits to it. So remember, even if you came in as a free member, you've got 35,000 text ad credits and 35,000 banner ad views. So the way you assign credits, I'm going to take one that ran out. I assigned credits a while ago, 15,000, but now it's down to 380. Same thing here. I assigned 15,000 and it's going down because people are clicking on it and views are being shown. So these I just saw ran out of credits. So nobody's seeing them. Nobody's clicking on them. So I've got to add more credits. So there's a little plus sign. So all you do is go here. It tells you how many credits you have left. I have a lot, 910,000, but again, I'm the test account, so I need a lot of credits. But let's say out of your 35, the most usual is to put 15,000 in. So that's what I would put in if I had 35 credits. You hit save, and there, instead of 0, I have 15,000 views left because I just put them in. So let's do that again, just so you can see. You do the plus sign. Let's say I had 35,000 here. I'm going to put another 15,000 on, and that lasts quite a while. So you don't have to worry about, I would say, well, as we grow, because we're getting up there in people now, it's going to last less because people are clicking and looking at them and there are lots of displays. But still, you'll have a good long time. So there's my 15,000 that I just added, and those will start to circulate and get views and clicks. So same thing with the banners. Here's a banner that I have that's ran out of credit, so nobody is seeing it. So I'm going to click on the plus sign, and I'm going to add 15,000 credits. And you can do this even as a free member, because remember, you've got 35,000 banner credits, so that's good. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to take away this 0. I don't like having 0 credits there. I'm going to put in 15,000, save them, and so on. So you do have to check every once in a while because you are going to run out of credits. They are going to be used up. And when let's say you're a free member, you are going to run out completely. Eventually your 70,000, let's say, that you came in with is going to run out. And then you know what you do? You go up to the next level. You buy into, because this is cheap advertising, guys. So you buy into the next level or 2 levels above or whatever you can afford. And there you go. You get a lot of credits in your own account, and you get to give more credits away to build a list. Okay. Oh, okay. Wait, there's a question. Sorry. Okay.
How do you delete a banner? You don't. You edit and you change it and you resave it.
Okay, so Phil says, somebody said, how do you delete a banner? The answer is you don't delete it. You edit it, and then you save it, and it will start all over. And here's the edit button, which is off to the right side. And then you can edit the banner that you want to. Right. So that's what I did. But you can see my other ones that I put in show really well. Anyway, that's the way you edit it. Now, I want to get to the really important part of this website. And this is send solo ads. Guys, I cannot tell you how important it is for you to have a good list to mail to. Not just one list. I mean, those of you who know me know that I'm called the queen of lists. I belong to every list on the net, and you should eventually plan to do that. But this list is particularly good because 47%, which is basically unheard of on the net, of the people who are here, which I think are about, I don't know, 850, 900, 47% of them have paid something to be on this site. That means that you are mailing to an extraordinarily good list because most people who take money out of their pocket to build a business are looking for businesses to go into or other advertising vehicles. So when you can belong for one payment to a really good list and mail anywhere from on the highest level, you mail every 2 days, earn no credits, and then it goes all the way down to add to level one where you can mail every 30 days. But I don't care if it's 30 days or every 2 days. You need to be using this mailer. It really is extraordinary, and it's getting a lot of hits, and it's very simple to use. You just put in, oh, but there's one thing I do want to point out to you. Um, I'm going to select one of my messages from earlier. Okay, this is a game changer. I love that. Okay, so this is a message that I sent out a while ago. If you want your message to be clicked on and really get some activity going, you can put any links you want in the ad, but don't forget to put a link that you are promoting in the earn credits link part, because if you don't put it there, people don't see the earn credits link, they may just close your email. Put your earn credits link in. You can also put them in the body of the email, that's fine. Then you preview your email, shows you if you have any spelling mistakes or whatever you want to do. You can edit it, return and edit it. Once you hit submit, that's it. It goes off into cyberspace, so don't say any, bad words or whatever, because there it's gone. So now it tells me I can mail again in 2 days. Because I'm at ad pack level 7, and whatever your interval of mailing, you will see it here. And if you try to mail before that, you're going to get a message, too soon, you can't mail. So the higher you go, the more often you can mail. Now, you can also, let's say you're in level 7, you can also mail your downline. So I have 272 people in my downline. I can also mail them every 2 days. This is the heart and soul, as far as I'm concerned, of profit from free ads. There are 2 major parts of it. One is being able to offer people free advertising, so you get them on a list. They're now on your list, and you can mail that list. That is critical, guys. There are so many sites on the net, and I really object to them, where you're building a business with with the owner, and they're paying you, and all that is great. But you bring in, let's say, 100 people into a site, and you can't mail them. That's not fair in my book. It's really not fair. So you can mail your downline. Anyone who is a paying member of Profit from Free Ads can mail their downline at the same frequency as they send a solo ad. So I don't have anything I want to send out today, but if I wanted to, on the same day or the next day, whenever you want to do it, I could send out an ad. These are all about the thing we're doing today, so I don't want to send it. But that's a very nice feature to have. So even if you bring in 10 people under you over time, that's a list. It's a list you should be able to mail to, and you can. My blog, we talked about, for those of you who arrived early, we're going to do a whole webinar on blogs, on how to use a blog on this blog. And any paid member has access to setting up the blog. And without going over all the details, you can look around after the webinar and check out the blog. But where you begin it is in the edit profile, because here you can put in a profile image that will show on your blog. You can put in a short bio. You can put in the blog name, like I'm calling my blog, Are We Rich Yet? Blog with Jane. And you can add videos if you want to. I haven't had a chance. This just came online yesterday, but you can grab a YouTube video and all you need is the URL and it'll appear on your blog. And you can add 2 programs of your own interest. And that means that you can take your blog URL. Let's see if I can get back to there. Yes. Oh, Phil taught me how to do this. See, I'm a quick learner, Phil. So if you go up here and you want to see my blog, I'll just give you a quick view of what mine looks like. And I just started to set it up since it's a new feature. So there's my picture. I've got my Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn in here. I've got a little bit about me. I did some posts. And this is the really cool part, guys. You can take your blog URL and people can read it, and let's say they love it or they don't like it, it doesn't matter. Let's say they see this nice little red button that Phil made. If they click on there, it says click to get your own money-making blog like this one. Where does it go? It goes to your affiliate URL. You can see my username is Profit from Free Ads. So it's Profit from Free Ads, Profit from Free Ads. Any button that's on here, for example, this says powered by Profit from Free Ads. Where does it go? It goes to my affiliate link. So no matter where people go on this blog, they're going to get to you one way or the other, which is what we want. Now, this shows your rank, name, rank, and serial number, but in this case, it's your ad pack rank, and it shows your 2 programs. Right here, it shows you the 2 programs that you put in from that edit your profile. Shows the visitors. If you want to, we're going to make this optional. You can put in your location. And we're going to give you this side to put in your own banners once we're totally finished with this. But if you're an upgraded member, you can get going on this right away. And you can grab your affiliate link. And now, you can always edit the name of your blog, but give it a good, jazzy thing so that people get interested and say, what the heck is this? I want to know more about this. Anyway, that's something that we're going to go over in much more detail. See, now it doesn't, we have to tell the programmer that I cannot get back to the site without putting it in. So let's do this. Oh, I have to open a new window. Technical stuff, guys, sorry. Those of you who know me know I am a tech idiot, so I struggle with this kind of stuff. All right, so now I'm going to log out and I'm going to log in again and we'll be back in business here. Okay, so we went, this is advertising resources. These are some other resources you can use in your promotions. This is important, Cash Funnel. This is some really good programs that you can join. Some of them are free, some of them aren't. You can put your own ID in here, and so if somebody signs up under you, they will eventually see the word cash and they will go look at these programs. And if you are in them, this is one of my favorites. I know it has nothing really to do with the kind of internet marketing that most of you do, but I want to tell you some of the people who belong to Wow Them Jewelry, which is just a pet site of mine. I love jewelry, and I wanted to offer jewelry at really low prices that are really good quality. Well, if you do it, not online so much, but if you go in with this jewelry anywhere where restaurants, hairdressers, I don't care where you're going, Macy's, whatever, and you stick your wrist out with these beautiful jewelry, people are making a huge fortune by reselling this because we kept the prices really low. So if you're wondering why there's a jewelry place in what the rest of it is like internet marketing is because that's my passion. What can I tell you? So we started a site and it's really a very interesting site. And you can join it for free and just take a look around. Okay, so that's the control panel. Now, here's where everything gets interesting, right? You want to upgrade, you can do it here. Upgrade buttons are all over the place, so you'll see that. This tells you your commissions. This is, again, an upgrade button. And my programmer kept putting in upgrades all over the place. Here you can edit your profile, but you can also do that on the main page. You can contact us at any time. Here you look at your downline. That tells you who signed up and what their name, rank, and serial number is. Promo tools, those are important. You can get your banners there and you can get some ads for the site. Oh, while I have your attention, let me just mention one thing. I see that a couple of you, a few of you, I know this mailer is very good, but if you mail out a solo ad about profit from free ads to people who are already signed up, they probably aren't going to sign up again. So I've seen a few ads because believe me, I, like most people who are in this business, I look at people's ads. I want to see what people are doing. I am genuinely interested in them. And most of our members do the same thing. They will open your ads. But if your ad turns out to be for profit from free ads, not so hot. You got to advertise something else and find another list. And we have many lists in order to promote profit from free ads. Bonuses, if you're an upgraded member, this tells you for what level you can collect a bonus. I've had people who come in at level 4 or 5 and then they ask for the bonus for level 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. No, it doesn't work that way. You get the bonus that goes with your ad level. So just keep that in mind because one day I looked up, I had like 7 requests from the same person for bonuses. I said, what the heck is this? So just pick the bonus that corresponds to your own level. This, I want you to know, we have 2 wonderful testimonials from Carl and from Mike G. I haven't really even had time to ask you guys. I've been so busy. Get us a testimonial. Phil, put my email address in there because this is free advertising for you. And boy, you are in the company of some of the best marketers, 2 of the best marketers on the net. So you want to get your picture and your testimonial up here. And we always, except for Mike G, because we don't want his ad, and he knows this, to compete. We didn't put a link because many of you are his clients, invitation to join members. But you send us a link, we'll put it right under your testimonial. Never turn down free advertising. Send me a testimonial to Jane Mark 4. Are you typing it for them, Phil, so they know? What? Okay, janemark4@gmail.com. And when we come up for air, because you see we're still working on this site, we will get it on this page. And that is really good advertising for you. It really brands your name and it shows that you're serious about getting some free advertising too while you're doing the program. So we would really appreciate that if you like the site. Don't send us, if you hate the site and you don't want to, don't send us a testimonial. But if you love it and you really would like to send us a testimonial, we would love to hear from you. Okay, so let me go back home. This tells you, by the way, you can get a lot of questions answered at our FAQ because every time somebody sends us a question in support that we think is a very general question, we will put it up here and add the answers to it. So you might want to go there if you're confused about something. How it works also gives you an overview of what the site does. Here is the heart of the earning credits part. This ad profits page is where, oh, look at that. My Wow Them jewelry just came up. This is where all of the text ads and the banner ads and the email ads rotate. So if you're mailing, by the way, it's not only that your emails go right to a person's contact address, they also go right on, because you can see I just put this in earlier. So it goes first, it gets moved down, but people get to see your ad not only in their email box, but also right here on the Earn Credits page. They can also earn credits by clicking on text ads, banner ads, but most people, which is why I want you to encourage you to upgrade at least to Ad Pack 1 or 2 to be able to use this mailer. Because where do people's eyes go? They go right to the middle section. They're going to be clicking to get their ads first and foremost. To get their credits, I mean, first and foremost, they're going to be clicking on these ads, and they're going to click to earn the credits. And yet everybody gets the same number of credits. This is not like your usual credit site. You get 1 credit for every click, and that's because most people are clicking in order to use the mailer. So if you're an ad pack, say 3 and level, and you need, say, 13 credits to mail for your next mailing, you're going to be clicking here first. The second mode, you should know this anyway, people are going to click in the center most. The next thing they're going to go after are these banners, because the banners stand out. So you're going to find you get more views faster with banners, and the most clicks probably you're going to get on here, but your views on banners are going to be way more, and your clicks are going to be more than your text ads. So just letting you know, when you look at your stats, if you see that your stats for your text ads are lower than your banner ads, that's perfectly normal. That's perfectly normal. Now, we have also put these ads, not the email ads, but the banner and some text ads are on the login page. Some banner ads are on the thanks page. Your ads are also going on everybody's blog on the right-hand side. Your own ads can go on the left-hand side. So that's one of the reasons the blog is so interesting. That means your ads are going to get exposure all over the net, because the blog is a separate URL that you can use anywhere, and you can write great articles. People will get to know you as a brilliant blogger, I hope. They will come back to your site over and over again. They're going to join you under profits from free ads, because you can't miss the button with your affiliate link on it, but they're also going to be interested in what you're selling and what your interests are. So that's basically the site. So let me see if I can sum this up for you. This is a site that gets you first and foremost to build a list, because you have the ability to give away something of value, which are these advertising credits. And that's critical, guys. I mean, you all know it's not that easy. Everybody says have a list, have a list. That's fine. How do you build a list? You need to contact people with something of value. And now, oh, I don't have an upgrade page in here. I was going to show you an upgrade page. But at any rate, if you're not a member 7, you'll see all of the different upgrades and how many credits you can give away at any level. It is so easy to build a list. By giving away things, that's really, really what you want to do. So that's one of the main aspects of this site. And you don't get that ability at every site. The second that I really am interested in is the sending of solo ads to a qualified responsive list, which this really is. And the third thing is to give you the opportunity to earn some real dough when you're promoting, because you all know that people can come in at a $17 product. And if that's the only thing you have to offer, you're going to be stuck. I don't care, even if you got 50% of $17, right? You're going to get $8.50. That's fine. It makes you feel good and whatever, but it's not a business. It really isn't a business. In order for you to have a business site with business-minded people on it, you need to be able to offer different price points. And so that's why we made it a 7-level ad pack situation, so that you really can offer a range of prices, because people you're dealing with come from all different economic stratas. You don't know what they can afford. Many of them can afford high prices or middle prices. Some can afford not even the $17. That's okay. Maybe at some point they will be able to. But this is a business center for you, because promoting is not so easy, as most of you who do it all the time. It's not the easiest thing to do. You got to stick at it. You got to do it all the time. Well, wouldn't it be nice if, let's say you're at level 5 or 6 or 7, and all of a sudden a number like $500 pops into your commission run? The first time that happens to you, you are going to have a big smile on your face if it hasn't happened to you before. And you can do that here. And the other part that you can talk to about with this mail your downline, which I will start doing with my downline, by the way, as soon as the webinar, because I've been mostly promoting this webinar for you, is to let people know that it is perfectly okay to upgrade level by level. What you should be thinking in the back of your mind is, I can grow in this site. I can start off small. I can give away ads. I can start to build a list, and I can talk to my list about the benefits of this site. By the way, this webinar will be in the training section. Down here, it still says coming soon, but we will put this webinar there so that your people will know that they can look there and see what this site is really all about. Because many people will take and we've had many people come in immediately at the $17 level, and they look around, they say, oh, I can at least go to level 2 or level 3. And that's really where your business planning, remember I said, if you want to be a millionaire, hang out with millionaires. Well, that's what Phil and I did. We didn't have I can't say that. We didn't have any money when we first started online. That was 17 years ago. But you know what we did? We had a sense of humor. We knew how to get along with people, yada da. And we hung out with millionaires. And there were a lot of them at that time, believe me. So, yes, I will. And so you can, what I'm saying to you is, you can upgrade little by little, or you can go right for what I consider a really good deal. And let me put up our follow along, because if you're in the members area and you're going to the upgrade button, you're going to see that a level 7 sells for $1,169. Accept the risk. Oh, that's your, okay, we're going to accept the risk. Okay, so ordinarily, if you just go to your upgrade button, you're going to see that level 7 sells for $1,169 one time. Or you can break that up into 3 payments, and I think, what is it, $450 for level 7, Phil? You know that better than me. But anyway, we have 2 links on level 7 only. One is you pay it all at once, which of course you save money, or you can pay it in 3 easy pays. But if you missed going in from the get-go on level 7, you missed the discount, So we're giving it to you again today. We're giving you a discount of $172, but you don't have to pay the whole amount because I know this is a tough nut to crack. Level 7 is $997. It's usually $1,169. So we're giving you $172 off the price. But we're also giving you an easy 3-pay option, which many people are now taking. If you can grab this, this is the best deal. If you can't, and if you can swing this, buy the 350 times 3. That's a little more expensive than the 997, but not much. It's just because it comes in over 3 months, so it's a little more expensive. But it's easier to just break it down into 3 payments for some people. Let me show you what you get when you're a level 7, because I love this. I mean, first of all, you get 7 text ads. I showed you that in my account, and 7 banner ads, and you come in with 100,000 in each. You also get all of the ads from the previous package. So if you signed up today, what? All the ad credits, I mean, from the previous packages. So if you come in today, you would come in, let's say you're upgrading just today from free to it's level 7. You're going to come in, see 415,000 text ad credits in your account and 415 banner ad credits in your account, and then which is going to take you forever to use anyway, and then you're going to get 100,000 every month. That is the only level at which you get 100,000 monthly. You can send a solo ad, as I was showing you, every 2 days. No credits to earn. You just go in your mail, and you can send a solo ad or an announcement or whatever you want to do with your downline every 2 days. Your commission is 50% across every level, every single level, no matter what level somebody upgrades under you, you get paid. And that means that you have a really good shot. I'm telling you, this is our most popular level. I know that may be hard to believe, but this is where people are buying into. So think about this. It's really good. Then you get 10 million credits at our sister site, So Cool. And this is really valuable. We're going to take your affiliate link for profit from free ads, and we're going to put it into our site called Never Ending Traffic. And that's traffic for life that will be sent every day to your profit from free ads affiliate link. And you're going to get that for free. If you went to buy one link to promote at Never Ending Traffic, it's $180 for one link. So we're giving you that with this deal. And every time you want to build your list, you are getting to give away 70,000. 70,000, that's a nice high number, ad views. And as I said, your people, even when whoever comes under you, whether they're free or not, are going to get 35,000 ad credits in their text ad account and 35,000 in their banner ads accounts. They're going to love that. People are loving that. And I don't blame them. I love it too. I have some free accounts here. So you also get that's what I was saying, where you get 415,000. You also get all of the text and banner ad views that come with levels 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's how you end up with 415,000 in banner and text ads. This is a really good deal. I know it's not for everybody. And I want to encourage you to go as high as you can go in the upgrades where you feel comfortable. But if you really want to have a business profit center, I call it, this is the way to go. And I encourage you to try to, even if you can't get there today, then you should really, this is where you want to head, because this means you have the ability to sell something inexpensive that most people can afford, middle price that many people can afford, and a high ticket item, which you don't need a lot of sales on a high ticket item. But when you get one, they make your day. Believe me, they really make your day. So are there questions, Phil, that people want to have answered? Because uh, we'll stay as long as you want us to answer questions. I know I don't want to keep you forever on a Saturday, but we're happy to answer questions. I hope this gave you a good overview of the site and what the site is about, because Phil, my partner Phil, is very talented. He has designed some very special sites, but I have to tell you that this one tops them all. It really, really does, because it has all of the bases for your success in internet marketing, which is list building, the ability to mail, the ability to have a blog, which is really important, and the ability to earn across 7 levels. It's very unusual. You're not going to find all of that in one place. That's for sure. Oh, Phil put the follow along link up, because which is which is where you can buy this bonus from this webinar bonus that you can buy from the follow along link. So it's at the bottom of the follow along link. Did I put the, I'm trying to get it up on the screen. So wait a minute, I might be able to do that. Oh, I did. Anyway, I'm happy to answer questions. Phil's still in the chat box. If anybody wants to ask a question, don't be shy. Just ask. Oh, Phil is reminding me to tell you that, oh, there is one thing I want to mention if you guys have just a moment. There's some related links down here, but the one I really want to call your attention to is On Your List. Many of you I know, because I know many of you are already a member of On Your List, which is great. If you are mailing on somebody else's list, I don't care whose list it is, I want you to use a capture page. This is the easiest. Phil designed this for me, the tech idiot, as you can see. He designed this really for me to be able to create any capture page anytime I wanted in about 60 seconds. You should be mailing a capture page. I don't know if you noticed this ad that I sent out today, but it has a capture page in it. On your list, walk in the park, on your list. When you mail to outside lists that are not your own, you want to get people on your own list. Put a capture page in it. So those of you who aren't members of On Your List, I want you to take a really careful look at that site. Now, let me see if I can go back up here. I just want to make sure I didn't miss any points. This will be in the members area tomorrow, so that you can look at it again, maybe tomorrow or Monday. I don't know how fast Phil can get it up, but it'll be in the training section, so you can just go over what we did today and take a look at it, and the webinar bonus will be there for a little while. We can't leave it there forever, but it will be there for a little while. And these links you can take a look at as well. So, Phil, any general questions that you want me to? Okay. Well, thank you. My partner says I did a good job. I hope you all agree. Don't forget to get us a testimonial. It really gives you a lot of exposure, because, as you probably can guess, our sites get a lot of exposure online. And so send us a testimonial. You are welcome to contact us at any time. You can. Oh yeah, Phil says preferably send us a picture attached to it and a URL that you want to have us put at the bottom of your testimonial. And the other thing is you can always reach me at janemark4@gmail.com or of course through the support desk. So have a great weekend. I know we're all looking forward to the Oscars. I hope so. I know I am. And we'll see you soon. We're going to do another one in about 2 weeks. So we'll see you at the next webinar. Signing off.